All right, so this is game number 3 between Dragonstar and Nilly. The score is currently 2-0 for Dragonstar. Dragonstar is playing as the Japanese, which he got a win with earlier. They're playing full random, so a variety of different maps can be given to them. And Nilly has Spanish. I think that Spanish can be quite strong on this, because with some walls, you could easily get to Conquistadors if Japanese doesn't get over to your base, Dave.
Yeah, and if you make a docking, get a few fishing ships out too, and your enemy doesn't harass that. Spanish are really good if they have fish, in my opinion.
Yeah, I guess it will be a tough task, though, if Dragonstar plays this correctly. I would probably consider docking in Dark Age for Fish, and then maybe going forward with Man-at-Arms and just pressuring Nilly as early as possible. It's difficult for Nilly to ever kill the Japanese fishing ships. So I would live by that. I would live by your safe fish and go aggressive on land and feudal if I were Dragonstar. And maybe even steal a pig again, because he's close to this one.
I just want to say, what I've seen Dragonstar do since I came onto your stream about 30 minutes ago,
yeah.
He tower rushed Nilly in that Oasis game, which was super annoying. He signaled the gold as he was killing it with the scouts, which is infuriating. He stole Nilly's resources, and he YOLO Inca Vil rushed him.
Yep.
And he has
the best,
presumably terrible lag as well.
Yeah, he does have some lag. I mean, you got to be careful because he watches Vice stream all the time, so he's going to rewatch.
No. I mean, not like him in particular, but like
it's just
the connection issues.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just not a fun style to play against. Lag with towers and Man-at-Arms. It's a very successful style. It is not fun. And he has one of the best Man-at-Arms tower civilizations. Definitely more flexible than Spanish, but I think Spanish can be good if the game gets to Conquistadors for them. We say it all the time.
I think you can on Highlands. You can definitely go YOLO conks.
I would,
like 100%.
I would, yeah.
You're so far away.
Wall the little crossing. You know what? Nilly's not even going to go that far. He'll wall inside of his base to prevent the transport ship.
If you wall the crossing, then you're open to a lot of possibilities. I think it's just better to wall your base, especially with Spanish. You wall fast.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because if you do go for the easy wall and Dragonstar docks, Dragonstar could then just transport around, and then you're in trouble.
Look at that wood line on the left of Nilly's base. Like if he walls in between that,
yeah, easy wall off, man. Yeah, so Highland games normally go on for a very long time. So if this goes super late in, I like Spanish more because the Gunpowder Paladin Siege Ram, Japanese lack Siege Ram. I guess if it's a low gold game, Japanese can be very good with their trash spam, but we shall see.
So Blue's going Man-at-Arms towers, most likely?
I think he should. Yeah, I think that's the play here. Be aggressive, get to Nilly's base before Nilly can get to Conquistadors. Nilly's boar was really far away, so he's bringing that in now.
He's just getting it now, wow.
Yeah. But he also pushed in like 4 deer or something. It was 3 deer. So he had that food income. He needs to wall,
I like how he's tracking Blue scouts so he doesn't get lame too.
It's good.
It's kind of like, where are you going?
But if Blue keeps this scout in his sights, he could always attack Nilly soon once he's in feudal age. Yeah, I think the right decision for Dragonstar is to stay here. And also, if he's really thinking about this, see the hill, turn around and fight Nilly. Right now. Fight. He should have fought there, but it's fine. Hey, to everyone here on the stream right now, there's been a bunch of resubs and subs. Since I have Dave here, and we're hanging out and really in the zone, I probably won't get to your names just yet. There we go, Dragonstar's on the hill. But thank you all for being here. Thanks for the support. Nilly's scout's gonna die if it stays here. Yeah, and he might not get the full wall off, Dave. This could be so bad for Nilly. If you're going for a passive strat like this, you have to wall early.
You gotta wall early, especially with... Wow, jinx. Especially with Spanish, man. You can make it happen real quick. And I don't know about this tower from Blue.
Dude, his towers... Well, with the exception of the previous game, which is ridiculous, his towers have been a bit questionable. Did you watch my cast in the opening towers? The question
in the Oasis one, it was so like weird. 2 tiles away from where it should have been. This should have been against the wall.
Against the wall
Nilly
and the house.
Wall.
Yeah,
Nilly can wall right behind this, no problem.
But the point is here, get the tower up so Nilly can't wall behind for very long, and then pressure with everything you've got. But if he placed his tower correctly next to the Man-at-Arms, there's no way Nilly could get these little walls up. This is bad tower.
And even if he gets through this area here,
he could be walled
Nilly
in
can
again.
just pretty wall. Like if he walls behind the berries there and then walls to the goal.
Oh, that's so infuriating. That tower is so bad. There's no way. Like blue should be in right now. There's no way Nilly should be getting any walls up. But still, it does put Nilly under pressure. I don't think he can fast castle off this. He doesn't have any fish.
No.
But Nilly has Spanish builders, so he could start building some defensive towers soon. And if he gets defensive towers up, Dave, he's definitely going to get to Castle Age at some point in Conks. Just a matter of what position he's in when he gets there.
What is Nilly doing with that one villager?
Which one?
Okay, now he's getting him out of the way.
Oh, the weak
It's just
one.
sloppy. I guess it's still quite laggy because there's a lot of sloppy maneuvers going on here.
Blue wins.
And he should have walled. He should have walled back behind this gold. He shouldn't be messing around right there.
No, he's gonna house wall, and then he's gonna place his own tower. Watch, he's gonna place his own tower, and with Spanish builders, he'll be fine. But dude, I cannot stress enough how bad that tower was from Dragonstar. I think the logic was to place it on the berries and the wall, but you could still do that by placing it further to the left.
Yep, and now blue can't do anything about this tower. He's gonna have to go around the other way.
Yeah.
And Nilly's already walled the right-hand side.
Yep.
And that has like 15 places you can wall behind.
Exactly.
And it's all because of that dumb
tower.
I mean, it's not that dumb. It's just at a high level like this, it's not the place you want to put.
Yeah, I mean, it's not good. Nilly will probably just abuse the market a bit, get to Castle Age, save the stone, get to Conquistadors. And I think that now Dragonstar, he hasn't taken any real advantages. He hasn't taken map control advantage, he hasn't taken a Vill advantage, and he also hasn't docked at all. Like, throughout all this time, he could have maybe docked and started to fish a bit. But you know what? His tower, I didn't think it would range the woodline, but it did range the woodline. He has that.
Nilly can just move there. I like the Nilly's wall at the back.
Yeah, that walls out the wolf.
Super safe.
Yeah, the two wolves there and the relic. Keep those away from him.
Oh, Nilly, you got a wall now, my friend. You got a wall now. Start building a tower. Start doing something. Is it going to be a... Yeah, okay.
Stone gate.
Vertical gate. Nice.
Which is, like, really broken, by the way.
Well, now it used to be, because you had to place the wall foundations.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, okay...
It takes
That's
time.
a bit of a quirky thing, but now with the scroll,
yeah,
it's super broken.
I think the big thing was as well with Palisade Gates. Palisade Gates are so cheap, so you can keep a whole army out of your base with Palisade Gates. Stone Gates, at least the player needs to collect a lot of stone. Stone is expensive.
Yeah,
but we'll see. I think there will be some changes to that in the near-ish future. Nilly still hasn't clicked up yet, Dave. So
yeah, but
there we go. He's on his way.
A lot of the times you'll see the player that's trying to go for a Castle Age unit click up too soon.
Yeah, true.
And then the blue might have been in, but getting those two towers down, getting the walls down, Nilly's definitely in the driver's seat here in this game.
Yeah, and now I'm thinking Dragonstar's dock. That's
way too late.
I would add the dock now, but why build it there?
Farther away, because if there's something that can kill Japanese fishing ships, it's Conquistadors.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Dude, it's just the placement of his buildings that has hurt him here, but he has won 2 games in a row versus Nilly. I do think Nilly's civilization is better though, because like Highland is so easy to wall up, and that's the name of the game for Spanish. That's what they need. Unless
the wall between the cliff and this woodline. Don't wall right behind that thing unless you're doing a vertical gate.
Is there a hole there? Yep, another gate.
There is a hole, man.
It looks like there's a hole.
What?
That guy is clearly to the right
no, there
side.
isn't. I guess there's not.
It's just Age of Empires things, man.
Weird.
I mean, there will be a hole here. That wall hasn't been hit yet. This isn't a great wall for him. Only 176 HP. Oh, just a gate behind.
Yeah.
This is what these full random players like. They like lots of choke points to wall up in. Alright, so blue has 2 fishing ships. He has forward villagers, which we need to be careful with. You know what? Nilly doesn't have a lot of stone after all the walls and stuff. I wonder if he builds a TC first? Ah, he's going for a TC first.
He can, you know what? He can delete like all 3 of those gates and
get some stone back.
Make something else instead, yeah. It's 30 stone each, right? You're probably getting back like 25.
Well, there's an approach. There's a couple ways of looking at this. Nilly reached Castle Age first. He could buy the stone, build the castle as soon as possible, and then pressure blue. If he does that, his eco falls behind. Or the other approach is to add TCs so you get an eco lead, but then you don't have a military lead. And I don't like the TCs first. I think
I don't like the TCs with Spanish.
Yeah.
If you're Mayans, you can go TCs because plumes create pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But Spanish conquistadors create pretty slow, and you need time to build up those numbers. I think you prioritize getting the military out first.
Yeah. Like Spanish succeed because of the amount of damage they can do with the military. Then they expand the eco behind afterwards, but I think the order here is questionable. It means that Blue's towers will stay up, it means his fish will stay safe, it means his forward villagers have had time to wall. That is the only way to cross, by the way, so now that that's been stonewalled, Nilly would need a dock. And there's no way that he can make conks and vills as well. I don't like this approach at all.
I really like that gate from Blue. That's a great touch that a lot of players wouldn't add. They would just, keep pressuring forward, but at some point, those conks are going to come out, assuming Nilly actually makes conks. Like he still doesn't have a castle here.
Yeah, he might
But at some point, they're going to come out, and you got to protect your base. He also has a galley and a couple demolition rafts, and the demolition rafts are great because there's a ton of choke points here along the water.
Yep.
If you catch a group of units, you could blow the whole thing up. And he's making outposts on the river. See, Blue's first tower kind of prevented him from pushing in, but I like the way he's consolidated the pressure here.
Why am I hearing?
And he actually picked off one villager.
Where?
Oh, 2 villagers with 1
archer. My
god! No fletching. They had 1 HP each.
Oh my god! I was like, how on earth are villagers dying? Nilly is not having a good day. He lost 2 vills to 1 archer without fletching. Are you kidding me?
That guy is a beat. I'm following. I'm hotkeying this guy.
Hotkey him.
Me. Yeah, he's number 1.
Dude, he knows it too. Just look.
And there's a villager running from wolves too. Look at Blue. He's outposted the whole river.
He has proved
that
us
is
wrong,
fantastic.
Man. Yeah, smart thinking because he's expecting those conquistadors. I would honestly, a good approach as well is just use your man-at-arms to scout so you know where to stonewall. And he could stonewall from the wood lines to the cliffs on the left. Because still, conquistadors, they might be scouted by an outpost, but you're not going to have an answer to them. Not an easy answer, anyway.
Like, he's only 12 villagers behind.
He has more efficient eco too. That's the thing. Like, okay, now
and he's going for military. He just built the university, so he's gonna go heavier.
He's going fast imp
crossbows.
Oh my god, this is brilliant.
Nice.
He's going fast imp. He'll go forward castle. If he gets the castle up, he can just treb down the castle before more conks come out. This is brilliant.
Yeah.
Wow. Now,
what great follow-up play he's had to this push.
But, Dave, it's only good if he gets the castle up forward, because otherwise his trebs won't be protected. And Nilly will gain more of an eco lead, but it's only good if he gets the castle up here.
Did you see last game?
That's true.
He's going forward. There's no situation in which he builds this castle defensively. Like, they're on the way right now. He's coming forward.
Oh my god. Now, what will Nilly see? Dude, Nilly he's not even making conks because he doesn't have the eco to make conks and bills.
He's playing passive.
He's playing
way too passive against this guy.
Yeah.
You can get away with it against some players, but you should know this guy.
This is brilliant play, honestly.
Yeah.
This is amazing, like amazing logic, amazing thought process.
And just out of view, I think, of Nilly.
Yeah, Nilly
that
can't
castle,
see it.
perfect placement. Oh man, and he's gonna have the demo rafts in the dock, so Nilly wants to come around with military to the top side, he can place them there. If he wants to come from the right side, he can place them there. He can't fight straight on.
I'm really impressed. I mean, 2K1 is a very solid level. 2K1 puts you in the top 100 of the world. But what we're seeing right now, this is some amazing game knowledge from him. And it's a smart play. Now, Nilly could always transition into something else, but he won't be in the Imperial Age himself. He won't have an answer to the Trebs.
Blue's gonna go...
Monks?
It looks like Blue's gonna go Monks Trebs, which, you know what? Against a Spanish player who is going conks is not a terrible...
It's a good move.
Yeah.
And also, if you have a weak eco, just send all your villagers to gold. Make Trebs and Monks.
Why is Nilly making a university?
I don't know. Maybe for fortified wall?
He made it and then he went up to imp, but he should know that a castle
is one of the
is enough to go up to imp. Maybe it's just habit.
It might, maybe habit. Maybe it could be a bit of tilt and frustration. Yeah, masonry. So his castle is more HP. That's a good move, actually.
But the Trebs are going to be out real quick for blue,
Yep.
and he's got villagers forward to repair. I wouldn't put it there.
Well, Nili would have to research fletching and bodkin. It's okay. I think ideally it would have been to the right of the castle. I agree with you there.
I don't think Nili's going to expect monks either. I really don't think so.
He might see it with the castle because sometimes... Oh, no, he doesn't see it. Oh, he sees one monk.
But that could be for relics, right?
Dude, but the thing is, how is Nili going to defend? He's going to get chemistry, and he's going to make bombard cannons, but they'll get converted.
And then the monks are going to convert them. Yeah, that's why it's so brilliant from blue.
It is really brilliant. My goodness.
Blue just has to make sure that this castle goes down before the bombard cannons get out, because they could sit under the castle, snipe the Trebs.
Nili,
so he's gotta get this thing down.
Eventually, Nili will need to commit more and more villagers to repairing this, though. Get more
Inquisition from Nili.
Is he gonna go monks as well?
Gonna go. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody.
Dude, Inquisition monks are beastly.
Yeah.
And he does have like 40 more vills. You have to remember. Doesn't have a ton of access to gold, but could sell some of the other resources. He'll keep his castle up, but chemistry takes a long time to research. Do Spanish get architecture? I forget. I don't even know if it's worth it.
I think they do.
I don't know if it's worth it, man. This castle's going down whether he likes it or not. And he needs...
Yeah, you'd rather get
chemistry.
The castle tech hoardings, right?
Yeah, get hoardings, but chemistry's on the way now. So that'll take some time. So at least he has the bombard cannon option. This castle will die soon. Nili will get housed by this, actually. Oh no, he's making houses, so he's realized. Yeah, so housed briefly.
There it goes.
And now the houses on the front are gonna get killed as well.
Yep. Oh my goodness, man. But blue, okay, so now blue's got these monks, he's got the Trebs. Now he needs like either Arbalist or something to back this up.
It's a risky move to push forward now because he doesn't have the protection of his castle fire. It will be monk v monk. For those wondering what Inquisition does, it improves the min-max conversion times for Spanish monks. So with Atonement, which Nili is now researching, Nili will be able to convert Dragonstar's monks pretty quickly.
Losing the market, which is really bad, just inconvenient for Nili. He's going to lose some more houses here. The TC, he's going to be housed again probably soon.
Yeah. It's a lot of pressure, but it is 50 more villagers for Nili. He's backed into a corner. Do his people have the faith? Oh, you know what? I like Pikeman as well, just in case Nili goes light cav. Pikeman's a good addition.
Yep. I feel like, yeah, Arbalist I think is probably your best bet. And you got to get rid of this wall too, because you can't feed in through this choke point to push. And bring some villagers forward too.
Dude, he could tower actually, making towers.
You could just snipe these monks with the Trebs.
Right? Dragonstar wasn't expecting monks. He saw that Nili has gone monks now, so he's immediately teching into crossbow.
Nili's gonna be housed again soon.
Yeah, dude, this is...
I like this.
This is crazy play from Dragonstar. You know what this reminds me of is an arena play. I feel like we're watching Masters of Arena right now.
Yep, and there's the first bombard cannon.
Yeah.
So get your monks up there, get some villagers up there to repair.
Yep. Well, the two Trebs are stacked on top of one another, so blue could lose Trebs a lot quicker than he would like. And he might not know how strong the Spanish Inquisition is.
Oh, he's got a villager, okay.
Okay, now he's going in for conversions against Nili's bombard cannon. He'll keep his Trebs alive. He won't get that conversion.
Cut one hole in that wall. Cut one hole. You can't keep coming in through the same spot.
Nili doesn't have enough monks right now, Dave. Oh my god! Oh my god, they're all going for conversions! The bombard cannon's converted! The new monks pop out!
Oh my goodness!
Oh man, the clicking they need right now is crazy. The monks are just switching sides, man. Jehovah's Witnesses are knocking at the door. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Blue has converted way more monks, though. He's converted so many monks. And the monks that join the right side, they can get more conversions on bombard cannons. Villagers are fighting the monks. Pikemen and Arbs will come out and kill those villagers. But wait, Nili's recovered a little bit with conversions. Dude, this is not easy to cast, for those wondering. No. We have no way of really casting this except saying this is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is why I said he needed something, and now he's adding the crossbows there.
Crossbows.
He needs another hole in that wall, too. I keep saying it. He needs another one.
Yeah.
He can't keep feeding into the same thing. Imagine if Nilly had Supremacy here.
That's true. Supremacy could save the day.
But now he's just going to get all his villagers destroyed by these
villagers
crossbows.
are, yeah, his whole eco is a lot more idle, while Dragonstar's eco is pretty much untouched.
He's actually trying to escape through the left-hand side, but he just noticed he died to a wolf.
He just noticed
and
that
now
it's
he's noticed
blocked
it's closed.
Building a panic TC.
And look at the villager count. It's getting closer and closer. Nilly just lost 20+ villagers there.
Well, Dragonstar just needs the crossbows to do the work now. Just patrolling
Dragonstar,
crossbows.
He doesn't have enough for another castle. And his gold villagers at home are a bit clumped up. Like, his eco at home is nasty.
Yeah, I mean, we're not looking there. He's probably not looking there. Nilly's hoping to defend with towers now, I guess. Dragonstar just needs to take a deep breath, use his Trebs for the towers, keep his monks alive. Don't overcommit for conversions, because this is getting sloppy.
Oh, yeah, and he's going near the scouts and the towers.
Yeah, real sloppy.
But the crossbows are doing work,
yeah, they are. And he's converting more monks. Again, just pull the monks back, pull the crossbows back, and just continue this push.
And he's going to have Arbalest soon. I think once Nilly sees Arbalest, he might just give in.
Honestly, this is the perfect strategy to punish the passive play from Nilly.
Yep.
Nilly hit Spanish fast. He hit Castle Age fast as Spanish. That's exactly what he would have wanted. He could have made the castle and gone conks. Oh my god, the bombard cannon! Okay.
Well.
Never mind.
Hello?
That's gonna get converted by all 11 monks.
Maybe not? Okay, there it is.
Yeah, but anyways, Nilly kind of deserves this, to be honest. I don't mean to be too brutal, but the GG's called, and Dragonstar! Dude, that was a beastly performance. That is 2 YouTube videos in a row from him. What a performance.
That was an insane read.
Yeah.
Like, he went to the library, he looked under N, he found Nilly, and he just read the whole book. And then he returned it again. He put it back.
He put it back for a rainy day. Yeah.
Yeah, he just read exactly what Nilly was going for. And if Nilly had, dropped that castle early, there was really only one place for the castle. So if Blue didn't see it there, he knew that Nilly didn't have it yet. And it was such a perfect response to what Nilly was doing.
Yeah, it seems so obvious. We were saying it when he was building the TCs. Just build the castle in the front, make a few conks. If he walls you out, transport them. At the very least, you're getting map control back. But if you wall like this, give up the whole map, you have to have a pushback. And Blue's response was the perfect counter. That was just like a lot of arena games we've seen before. My goodness, man.
Wow, I wasn't impressed by that tower, but I was so impressed by that response. Because you wouldn't see that from a lot of top players in that position.
Exactly.
This guy clearly knew what was going on and thought about it, and he had a very calm approach to a YOLO push.
Yeah, and the other thing about that was some of his resources were forward too. It wasn't like Nilly had back golds that he could live off of. It wasn't like he had a Viper tournament map. No, he had forward golds. So even more reason to probably push there, but all credit goes to Dragonstar. My goodness. 55 kills for him, 31 units converted, so he did convert more despite being up against the Spanish Inquisition, which he didn't expect. Economically speaking, dude, he had way less food, way less wood, way less stone. He just took the map and pressured Nilly at the right time. That was brilliant. I loved that. As a general rule of thumb, I always say to lower level players, and obviously a lot of people won't be able to execute what Dragonstar has just done, but don't add TCs unless you have some map control. That's my general rule. I think it's a good rule to live by. Don't add TCs unless you have map control. It is situational, but it is very, very risky to boom and give your opponent the map like that.
Part of the previous matches might have played a role in Nilly deciding to do that too. He might have been on tilt.
Yeah.
He might have been thinking okay, I didn't really necessarily play it too safe last game and I lost, so I'm going to play it really safe this game, but it wasn't the right response.
But you know, if Blue wouldn't have been a genius, and had he added TCs and crossbows and monks and booms,
he would have been so dead.
He would have been dead,
yeah.
That was very well played.